I think you see the structure and the way it's playing out be in favor of what EG kind of wants to do and the identity they want to find with the squad.
Oh, boys. Okay.
Onto a map. 13-11, 13-11 for our score lines. It'd be crazy to see.
Right, KRU on defense, EG on attack.
Both squads have gotten their own respective pistol rounds, and it looks like Les will try to start this one off with the Sheriff. They give KRU the lead. Oh, a slide in already?
They are
Is
so...
KRU ready for this?
They're so... Okay, I'm pretty sure we're right, and they only practice 2 maps. That was their pistol. You see the spacing on this?
And that's a defensive pistol for KRU.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a
I don't think they practiced this one.
Should have been a trade onto Les, and he was able to escape into the TP after this first kill. That's a simple one, but after here, the stall that you had from the smoke screen throw on defense, we didn't try to flash flood through right after because it almost felt they lost that timing because of Les was still playing aggro, right? You can't flash outside of the smoke. You can find your correct timing to exec for the side of EG. A couple of them got caught off guard out in the open on the B side versus 3 players that already flooded back from KRU on the spawn. So a very clean hold by KRU to start. Yeah. Great answer back to after the results against 100 Thieves on this map previously.
Common play for, smoke and orb grab, but I want to see if Sadak keeps playing at B. You had both smokes there to deny.
Look at Les on this one.
Be A side, be able to smoke hookah
Les
for you.
clears all the showers.
Interesting to see if he keeps his priority here as EG is keeping their priority on B long for a second round in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely stun though.
Zera gets one. Calibrated. Just needed a little buckshot straight ahead there. It's good money coming in here from EG.
Plan is good.
Yep.
Right now, even you're seeing the pullback.
The charge tech, yeah, that wasn't the best.
Push towards the spawn because of everybody rotating out towards the TP. So it's nice right now for KRU. They understand the state of these rounds every single time. So.
Line with the crouch accuracy helps that one.
Gives them a chance right now to stay alive here.
What a shot from Bao. That's a gun grab. No, it's cleaned up.
No matter what, it's actually a right damage.
That's actually kind of crazy the way that
Does
that
Les
went
pick
down.
up the
KRU
gun?
was able
Yeah.
to get it.
Not too bad.
A second round for them. Let's see how they fare.
Okay, big buy rounds. I'm pretty sure after the pistol they haven't practiced.
You're right here to say here if we're going to keep having Sadak
is in EG. So big buy round will tell us this.
Well is they understand that they have to play against a Phoenix too, right? So orb control on the extremities is going to be super important. So are you going to keep playing aggressive smokes down towards that B line just to not allow EG to set a correct footing here on their extremity control at the beginning of these rounds, which you're seeing now. They're giving up on the B side holder, being fairly quick to take control of showers and give an orb here for Zerona.
Straight out.
Oh! Straight down.
Wow.
Oh my god, that was an angle
There's your
shot
first
too.
buy round, I guess.
I'm sure I heard a footstep as well coming out from Sadak, so it was just sprayed here by
What even is that?
Bao, and luckily he lines up 2 kills on top of that. So that's a nice little start.
Dante was playing lean and spawn. Then had to lean over towards A apparently. MW Zera to clean one up. I like the little activation.
No,
making
and
EG
didn't commit
feel
to the
uncomfortable.
plant.
You would, not knowing if the backside is clear, as they try to pull out a few more members, getting this dangerous plant down. It looks like
That's a read. I mean, he's just spamming in case people are pushing close. He's trying to act big, so they keep attention on short as they fall past smoke showers.
Sees one gun. Oh, Bao had it. They're able to trade each other really quick.
I mean, yeah, that's.
And Bao alive for that one. They get a denial.
Because of the bonus? Nah, just because of the smoke deep.
Very nice round towards A.
Yeah, it turns out to be very lucky as well for EG. Another one of those timings where it was supposed to be an easy 2 kills, but then after it's like, oh wait, we could maybe stall there. He saw him through the smoke.
Oh,
did see him for a smoke.
Kill,
okay.
That shouldn't have happened. Or that one there onto silence.
He got a straight double headshot, like wayward bullet. That was okay.
Now again, just to go back into the less flank.
Bacon, what the hell?
Realize here for EG,
where's that mini stray?
Play the pulse plan if you can. So turn around just in time to trade here on that push.
They're on a 1 orb away from Phoenix, so
Dante calls
take
danger,
showers
but
heavy.
they're still gonna face it head on. It looks like they want to retake with this 3. Digizine on 2, Pancakes with another one, and they are just laying them down here. Instantly on the initiator utility, going for more, trying to open up the site. Zerona with like a pre-fire strafe peek on a Sadak sound. And they're in the site. Holy, flawless on that.
We'll see. Right now, Les is going to try to save his weapon, but it'll potentially be a 1v1 against Superman towards that spawn. Nonetheless, KRU was definitely trying to deny orb control on Showers, and it was a nice little hold and a fight
It's
back
going to
by
be a
EG.
long night. Yeah, you might be right.
Caster Curse Riv.
Yep, nice job. Les still snappy across all 3 maps. It hasn't even faded for a bit. 4-1 already on this. Looks like he'll get challenged again by Digizine, who's also been pretty hot, and he'll pick up a 3rd for that round.
Huge round for EG.
I mean, it really is. They got a lot of their ults, and they didn't have to use them as well.
For Dante, though, going to the next round. But look at that.
Oh, it's nice shots, though. Really nice shots.
Yeah, we don't talk about the flash, but everything before that was actually great for EG. It almost felt like we were missing a little bit of util to help out into the slide out from the Neon from Showers of Dante. It kind of makes sense. You don't have big flashes on your side. Your Vise is anchored up on the other side or something like that too, where you can't really support with a flash onto Showers.
Ooh. There's definitely knowledge there for Zerona on the distance to throw
the right side
and how it drops. He's going to keep going with this run it back and fully clear
Good
backside eyes as well on someone in hookah so they can retaliate there with PV.
U-Haul, yeah.
Oh, pop the ult on the eco.
Dante, left, right, fingers out. But can he finger gun is the question. There's one going down. They're trying to clear the site, but Digizine's still on the right side. Last now. Can't get him to connect. Digizine with more.
And EG playing it safe on the anti-eco. You had Zerona running up to get all the information, but on top of that, you cooked U-Haul with the orbital strike.
Eco on this one? Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Because it actually did
I can get on board with a Neon ult. If you got nothing to combo it with, sure.
That allows here some orbs to be
You can isolate one, get a gun.
But again, they've used 2 ults on the
I think these days the Neon ult is like pretty strong, but
overdrive too to capitalize on that space. So yeah, it's playing it.
Okay, start with a 1-3-1 because they feel like they're just going fast.
Don't need to save ults here if you're.
They hear the flash over towards Showers. They rotate and stack
even smoke?
A.
They just threw a flash towards Showers, and everybody kind of bid on that.
Dude, look at EG right now.
The last few plays have actually been there for EG. They have favored A, and now they get to put all their members towards the soft side. We'll see if this reaction's fast through the teleporter for KRU.
Okay, no one here to
Almost feels
get
like
the reclear there.
105.
Yeah.
When the smoke comes down once again. Oh my god, that's nice by Les. I was going to say start creeping up behind that smoke to try to catch some players off guard. And they did.
He just sitting in the smoke the whole time? Yeah, he was.
It's okay.
It was nice from KRU. They re-cleared over towards Showers. Rotate comes in. It's insanely slow for EG.
Oh, Superman takes one straight to the head here. And honestly, Les holding down these sites, being able to stave off the majority of EG alone is giving KRU such an advantage to get back in and hold it down. He's
Well, people surviving on this.
Today.
Mate, look at EG's money, man. EG's money's so good right now.
Phoenix on Pearl was in Challengers against Shopfire Rebellion Black, and that was April 30th. So it's still only a couple weeks ago. So
yeah,
those flashes, they got to start not missing here.
Oh my gosh.
But I think it's nice too the heads-up play that you have from these anchor players when you're playing a Phoenix comp, or sorry, when you're playing a Neon comp, it's a lot of these contact and pops. So you know here the orb's gonna come through. He's even putting the fingers out. I counted 1, 2, 3, just spam through the smoke and get the kill.
Yeah, everyone's money's really good.
Understand there's like 105 left on the clock. EG has to start moving up on the attack. You want to play the contact play, and yeah, it's just good experience coming out from
4-person stack over towards A.
Cycling orbs at long.
Poison's off.
That surprise game has been in
He's
Les's
just
favor
matching their orb.
numerous times this series already.
Is he only gonna pop?
Yeah. So that
At least
is
he
the
was
opponent.
matching their orb.
Now Les puts his up. Oh, just seen on the edge of the Trailblazer, and Zerona capitalizes. Cleared out as well. Nothing activated just yet, but still EG is getting that space out of their util like they want to set up for this plan.
Might have to stay on site for a bit too because they already met the opposition on the other side. Big trades coming up on site.
Big rotation coming over, so they don't have everyone for EG in there. This is a pivotal time for KRU to make something happen. Trying to fake
Yeah,
that
they really
defuse, only
put all their ults into this one.
DJ's still in sight, closer than they want, closer than they're expecting, and he looks to clean up another one. The
God,
kill
I mean,
from Superman
KRU kind of went all in on
that
this.
on a big lurk.
4v5 retake, they put the Brim ult into it.
EG are still playing a
Then
very similar game plan on their
3v4,
attack
they
side.
put
Remember
Fatal
the amount
into
of
it.
times they were playing this match. I'm pretty sure it was against Sentinels, but the amount of times they tried to play 4-1s and Superman had zero value on his lurks because everybody kept dying on the other side of the map and you just couldn't lurk anymore, right? This time you're having...
You worried for KRU
exactly,
for sure,
but this
man.
time you have good util to support the Digizine ult.
Douglas, come on, man, yeah.
The ults also to get all that space. Zerona feels like he's playing just like at home. Very comfortable on the stage.
Yeah, since the first round playing C on Haven, and the first map looked very, very comfortable. And it's still performed for the squad coming up from the academy side. Oh!
God, I mean, it's a perfect call on this one.
KRU was already very prepared for that to happen. It looks like this one could be a flawless. Now at the final moment, Superman does drop less. But what an answer from KRU here to read the play.
That answers what the Des was mentioning before, right? KRU having a difficult time against 100 Thieves to play the extremity control, and now it's just
Did this
kind of
win
50-50
give EG
on
some
these,
confidence
on
for
how these
stage
parts are
2?
going.
For sure. It's very
Lots of
similar
responsibilities
to
less solo
Team
on this
Secret
B side to hold
right now.
the long line because of the
You wanna
orb.
start
You're
the
forcing out
new
util. It allows for you to fall
the
back
new
a little
roster
bit
off
too, and
right.
delay a little bit more as well. But for the shower side, it's just, okay, well, we're going to 3-man fight it, or we get it, or we don't.
Yeah,
this time we do.
They turn into that wrecking crew they were using on Lotus.
Yep.
As long as the three are tethered together, any fight is doable, and they'll take it together, right? You can't not swing. That's the
It's very, very similar to
requirement to be a part of
2023 EG.
must
Mate,
be
stop
swing.
comparing it.
I think they all just started pressing mouse button at that point. It's not really a swing situation. But beautifully called. You know, it takes something here. Sadok's got to try to read what Pancakes is doing, what the team's coming up with on the side of EG. And it's going to be a timeout called after that.
I think for the shower side as well, might have to start throwing a little bit of relay bolts for Digizine just to try to stun towards the smoke, because KRU's going to keep dropping that side.
Guaranteed space.
But I think we'll also, to your question, going back to that pistol round or that second round where you had Sadok.
Oh, Bacon fell for the bait.
Don't really need that orb anymore on that B side because Les is using both the Viper
Bacon
orb
fell
and
for
the
the
Viper walls
bait.
to protect the B side first, so they could always lean the Brimstone a little bit more towards A, so they do this deep side smokes, which then means it might give you a little bit of a gap for you to start.
How's that bait? That's definitely bait.
Because the Brimstone's not really there to cycle smokes with the Viper yet, because they're still leveraging a lot of resources towards showers. So
it wasn't bait. It's been 3 years. Yeah, but look at the ult usage.
Necessarily always go for the fast
Sure, I agree. The players have got better, but if you just look at ult usage,
you can start seeing it over here. A little
it's
bit
not
of
even
a
close,
slower
man. The ult usage right now is so
towards
poor.
Fountain, but Zerono is definitely looking towards adding disruption into this B site hookah.
The chatter said it's not bait, but what if that was bait? Bacon. You never know.
The already comes in for Sans to start moving up here for
Amps is going crazy.
the side of Zerona. And I think EG's
Dude, they love a stack, man. They love like a 4-1 gamble.
It's a heavy setup, and they have everything for retake, right? Like you said, if pick goes down, 4 coming back in is sufficient. All right. Clear space. It's all for Digizine, right? Make it known. He knows that
They
wall's
gotta
gonna
do
drop
something
and
with
try
the
to get the
4.
up online, but this is amazing from KRU to just not even go for these fights. They kind of punished them on Haven, even though they were able to take it. A few of those rounds.
Dude, EG stole the 100 Thieves.
Good too that the Prowler missed into hookah, so
My
the
favorite
can stay on
default.
the line and watch towards spawn. Now you have to start forcing these rotates
Line
over
setup
towards
with
B.
DGs in.
So they have to
The
start
problem
making a
is
little
with
bit
this
more noise
one,
here.
you're meant to create pressure here or here,
You're
so
starting
you
to
get
see
the
that they
rotate
could
in or
potentially
out.
even go for Superman to cut the rotates across. They could finish towards the A side. It all comes down to what opening to get first.
Nice delay.
Yeah, contact towards the B site.
30 seconds
Yeah, it's
left.
20
They know it's
seconds.
going to be the pressure play here. A little noise from Superman to still
Yo,
buy
that
the
sells it. They
eyes
get
of
over
KRU
towards the free
that
site.
right
No
side.
long control. Whoa.
They just have to worry about long if it's retake. If there's going to be anybody skirting that
Got
way.
a
There
lot of
should be a
space
few
here.
off
Double
the
TP.
Once they realize
Big
it's gonna be
molly.
one
Big
in
molly.
hookah.
Hey, I definitely can give up that
At
space.
least join a few. It gives so much space. Yeah, there we go. Okay, few going around. They just actually leave Sadak and Hookah.
Maybe you can.
Nice kill with the from Bao, though.
Holding 2 in spawn. They can't even get one Silence over to the other side. They're going to have to get back to site soon, so Silence is waiting on that pressure as well. Zerona takes him down. Dante kind of back
The
for the liver on the
spot
double
then
take
goes
there
side,
with
then
the
slides out
judge.
with the team. That was nice.
And this is actually getting pretty dangerous for EG to get themselves back in. Zerona gets taken down spawn, and they're all taking the 1v1s instead of being around each other. The amount they pushed up just to defend
my God.
this one is a problem. That's going to be
that
enough
was big,
to
man. There's a
decide
big
in the
1v3.
final hour.
It's a big 1v3.
A big save in the end from the star duelist of EG. They had no util left for EG to stall, no mollies, no hot hands. And they did such a good job for KRU right over here for Silence to keep 2 players inside that spawn.
Yeah,
so
like
that
their,
KRU could flood back through the Viper's pit on that long
like that they push spawn on
and
here.
it came down to speed to util and for Digizine
I wish
to go
they
in the
had held
clutch
on to Hookah, but
to win the round there for EG. I love that round. It was such a nice round for both of these teams. For KRU to react to take down Superman on one side just to take control of the map, but then Superman calling the, there's so many players here, guys, let's hit B. And it worked out in the end. A little bit of a headbutt to try to break the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, it was a cool idea.
Give a gap here for Dante
I like
to
that. Do you reckon that was a less cool?
This is a new look
He
for,
wants to
for
headbutt
KRU.
the
If EG is
smoke
not
to try and
using
make a
any
gap
util
so
out
that
of
he can
this,
op it.
And they're trying to walk contact, they're going to get instantly punished out of that
This is
line.
a cool, cool.
Wonder what that timing is then.
I got the spike.
Superman's been very patient with whatever moves he does have to do, even the spike getting planted before moving. Oh, we actually smoke up, so they're expecting it. It's going to be
Too easy.
that was clean. Little quick scope there for Dante. What a smart play.
Oh,
Making noise though. He made noise.
he's gonna spin around, right?
He
didn't
just
spin around with the
people,
Phoenix
They
ult?
don't know.
That's a red
How
card.
do they not know yet? Zerona runs through, realizing there was something amiss in the situation, and it's just going to be a scatter here on the A side of Bind. Silence is going to get the last one on that one, and KRU come up after that chaos.
Like one of the better things about the Phoenix ult is you just dangle for like your def cam for like a second.
In that Razor Vines, but I think the difference is too is it's also LAN audio. Maybe you don't really hear it in the end with the amount of noise that you're making towards this A side on the exec. That is able to sneak through, stay in that spot for NW0 and get 2 picks out of it.
Jeez, a lot of these, from the previous maps, a lot of these fights are coming down to some scrappy 1v1s that are taking quick swings after they don't have tradable angles.
Yeah, and all small micro adjustments too on how to stop EG on their defaults, right?
It's his third game on Phoenix.
From Dante that was beautiful with the op. With still some
Wait, you reckon well, yeah, I guess. He probably knows the tech, he just doesn't.
1v1 fight and getting that easy 5 versus 4 in the end from that pick. And with that round, it slightly breaks the econ from EG. There's a stinger for Bao, judge for Digizine. And they're looking to 5-man hit this A site.
Leaving shower open for once. Looks like
It's
they
his
may have
third
a late
Phoenix game ever.
Mate, approach into that position,
but he must watch or play ranked.
Always playing a little bit of elevation just off where you would expect someone to be. And he actually got to play just to the side of that smoke.
He got Prax as well.
It was a miss smoke too. It had to be leaning on that right side a little bit more.
Still pushing forward. You can see Sadat calling this Dante forward, the sentry out. The Outlaw is going to be tough to make work in the situation, but getting close with the shorty is the plan. Spike still has quite a bit of time as they trade one more. EG coming back around from showers is going to be the play, though. That brings them back in. No one is looking yet.
Flash.
Oh, the turnaround from Dante at the last moment to make the Outlaw count. And that's enough for Les to know Pancakes is in the final spot of showers. Another round coming in for KRU here to bring it back and forth.
Yeah, it was a nice little idea for Superman to stay on the edge of this pit too. He avoided the orbital strike, but at the same time, that since he's not cooked yet, they just spray in that spot to easily take him down. And then because the spike plant was sort of missed, the mollies to stall were not at the right
214 ranked games on
spots.
Phoenix.
He kind of scrambled there to try to
Okay,
hold
so he has like 230 if we include ranked and
a mixed buy that we
his,
got again. Looks like actually it was a forced buy
and his
when they had
actual
the
normal
stinger and a
games
judge
or prac
on the
games.
previous round because now they
I'm pretty
have nothing
sure
to
that's
work
a
with
red
in the last
card.
one here. Thankfully, they have Seekers at least.
Yeah.
And they're looking to tempo a little bit more quickly, it seems like, towards this B site because it's a 3-2 split. trying to take control a little bit with hopefully a pick here onto Hookah to get Seekers out to entry.
Blesses Phantom right
Dude,
in
we got the
front.
backup gun here.
Be distracted. A little game. Oh, looks like somebody gets Phantom out of this now. Quick pickups. Digizine and the
Dude,
rest
I
of the
hate
squad
this,
don't have time to
hate
make
this
that work as
1-4 that
just
they do.
jump into sight. A clear on showers from
They
the
play
right
weak side
but
insanely
I think
weak.
KRU is going to have to give this one up. Not give it up for the round. EG's just going to take it.
Get over towards elbow, pop the ult.
You're hoping that Bow's in a
EG.
good position right now to get a pick, so he stays within
Timing.
the sight.
Okay.
Go.
Making it work.
He gets a
KRU
kill, he
comes
gets
in
Phoenix
with
up.
two of their own here to try and even up the score. This is the time that EG needs to play safe. Wait, Sadak gonna capitalize on another kill. I'm eating crow for this.
Oh,
They are gonna be able to almost take it back. Back and forth. Super playing the dance. MW0 goes for the defuse. There's more than enough time.
Did Teva wrecked him?
Proved me very wrong here. A round EG should have never lost. They sweep the rug right out from under them.
Yeah, it was so close to it on 1 versus 1 again. Now, you're hoping to Bow to stay alive on these trades because it would give him an orbital strike to play the post plan, but KRU looks pretty good, and for the first time in this series, they also take the lead for a half going into the second half.
Very nicely done. Smiles across the team of KRU as they are up coming into the second half. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with that after this.
I think this is one of these, man. We had one of these in EMEA earlier, where like other teams will watch this and just be like, dude, do we pick Bind? But obviously Bind's going out, so it's gonna be happening for playoffs. We had one in the EMEA earlier where both the teams look pretty rough on split, man. You're just getting exposed. Why don't KRU ban binds? I mean, I think it's just better than whatever they ban is probably their theory. It must have been going okay in prax, man. You can tell they have stuff. It's not like they don't have anything. What's replacing bind? Ascent. Regardless of what happens, does this make you hopeful for EG Stage 2 or less hopeful about KRU's chances to make London? I will go with both, for sure.
Three between Evil Geniuses and KRU, with KRU's possible chance of grabbing that first.
KRU was kind of looking polished on maps, and then they had to play bind.
Is really
and then I'm like, if they're playing bind, then the other maps might be worse than bind.
EG has a chance to do the funniest thing for sure.
And then I thought they were
right
saving time because bind was going out, and they were bracking Ascent. But then now they're playing bind again. That makes me actually think that they think it's one of their better maps.
It's a stack group in the alpha side. You're thinking of what?
But now I'm actually worried for him.
MIBR, potentially Cloud9 in there. You know, it's yeah. You really kind of want to try to fight that 4th seed as much as you can, because the 3rd seed could still be able to qualify to London going into the playoffs. So, an important half for KRU and for EG to get the test right now. Right, the Soham
was that the
was
skin?
talking about it. Oh, actually, we'll talk about it in a sec. We're fighting here for sense.
Oh, another fast trade. KRU comes out on top though. Spikes in hand. Oh, Dante is just in sight. Everybody's like, hey, is it safe? Is the water nice? Holy moly. They get in, just making sure everything
I've been enjoying a Vice wall in an after pawn these days.
Pistols are looking to rain always in favor of KRU right now since the Haven side.
Bow, only a few shots for Dante. Just one finds the face. And now they start to move in. Looks like they're going to go teamwork on this one. No guiding light up for Pancakes on this. Oh, it takes quite a bit of damage. So now that they know the jig is up, and that should just be the double peak. Another pistol here for KRU. They bring it up 8-5.
Good way for them to kick things off in the second half, especially, again, they've gotten the lead going into the second half here at a 7-5, so being able to win a clean pistol here, potentially a clean anti-eco, that should put them in a good spot right now.
So here, yeah,
lead in the second half. But again, to get back to what I was trying to say here, Valens, I think GM for EG, if I'm not mistaken, but was also mentioning here the trust in the process of
What's the count on
moving
the
up players from
pistols?
the academy scene up into the VCTs and still getting results out of it. That's pretty much like
Double
a Demon 1
pistol,
storyline
0-2,
for EG,
1-1.
right? So hopefully it works out for them, but so far they've done a pretty decent job with this eco to do some damage and even taking the upper hand. That spike down, a flank from the back, and last falls down.
Oh, some classics, a bit of cheese there. All right, silence. The time is now. That's low
I was trying to
HP.
count the pistols and
Weapon picked up.
they're
They weren't
beneath
able to
them.
upgrade anything on the side of EG, but they still have 3 strong. Oh, a TP.
Val's here
Val's
close,
already
but should he play with his team? Probably.
I think right now smart for him to just stay back towards that spawn, right? So that he can't force his opponent to push out towards that spawn to flip that map.
Yeah, they go pick up the
and to give
guns.
value on a double
Very
double
nice.
flank. Upgrades Stinger and a Bulldog for both Superman and Zerona. And if Bao dies, at least it's information that there is an opening right now for EG to continue to knife out and retake and regain the space on the A site.
He tucks into U-Haul. Still has Rose. Throws that out. One more finds as well. Has that positioning.
Now has smoke for
Beautiful
spike,
strafe
though.
back over. To use the wall as cover.
Kind of missed the smoke.
You could hear the reload here. He's trying to bait down the ammo. Oh!
Yeah, I think he's got
Silence. Beautifully played versus 3
obvious.
to get that round for crew. And keep with the
Silence
Red Bull
played it
clutch.
well. I didn't mind how they played
Nice
it.
on Silence to find his timings as well on the 1 versus 3. That should have been around for crew to be able to turn over.
Maybe they have to go with the VIP of Brim because he's got smoke. But they're picking up the guns, so it's like not that bad at all.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, missing the shots could instantly
Flacky
trade
with the Prime.
because of that
A
distance.
risky name. Appreciate the 5 months. Thanks so
Crew
much, mate.
manages to escape
It's a good mix of both, bro.
from danger on that previous round to maintain that 2 round in a row on the second half and also a 4-round lead in this game in this series.
Still remains they did a bit of damage, but this is the round that counts. If EG really want to get in there versus crew here, 1-1. They won't have Dante for the site, but they still have a means to get themselves in with
let's
all the
hype this round up
utility
a
on the
little
side
bit.
of crew.
They're rolling.
Right now, they just have to resource some information.
It's
Looks like
the
they pause.
big buy against the bonus.
When you're looking at the state of this round, though, with a minute left, Pancakes is in a decent position. Even though it kind of looks like he's out in the open, there's no Prowlers to really turn the corner to get the information away. It has to be body swing, so if Pancakes could actually get 1 for his troubles. And also, on top of that, you have somebody on Heaven that's watching it.
Already got that knowledge. So he's ready for him to just cross that line. Crosshair placement, perfect.
And he calls audio, right? He hears the
He
footsteps
heard him
of them
running
falling
away.
back, so
Right?
I was gonna say Digizine probably had the opportunity to rotate
They
all
ran
the way
so
back
close
towards
to
that
him.
B site, but instead they play the 2-2.
Neo maybe jump peek this.
So confident to stay back as
and
well.
then get the
EG
rotate on the
feeling that
go.
Retake position. And
Maybe
he
they're scared
realized
of
how
him going
scrappy
showers.
this game has gotten, right? Superman can pretty much get out of this situation.
Ooh, big
he
kill.
could not. Thought he had the angle. No protection yet coming in from Bao just yet. It was mistimed. They take another single fight. And Digizine now feels like it's up to him as he steps forward. Wants to activate that wall.
Okay, full kit for Pancakes too. So they'll wait for the wall to come down and maybe just allow for the dodge to get info and to allow Digizine to get the duel on elbow.
Digizine down to 17 HP. Now they're going to choose to go together on this one. A little bit of a heal up. Still waiting for that extra flash. They know where 1 is, so they have to source the other one. Flash long would be effective, but they're still going to go for the hold. Oh, those are the kills from both sides.
That's the map done.
Beautiful placement. And
Pretty
when
sure
they're
that's the map
positioning those
done.
peaks, 10-5
I will say, you gave this a good go though.
Yeah, you're hoping again in
Was
this, in this
Vitality good
scenario
or was
that you're kinda
Fnatic
sticking
bad?
together to go for these trades.
I think Fnatic
Unfortunately, you're running that clock down because you're forcing the
looked
heals to come up.
Yeah.
You lose a window of opportunity
okay.
to
I didn't
try to
really
surprise your
like
opponents
their
on individual
breeze.
T1s.
I would prefer
That
him
just
to just
allows
lean
crew
into
to
a Phoenix for
reposition
sure.
themselves in a post plan, and there you go. Dante's even putting his hands up like, what the hell happened on that 2v2?
They kind of, I mean, Durka just kind of owned
Yeah,
him,
they're
man.
figuring out that they take these 1v1s.
Durka had
they
like
just have a little bit
20
of
outlaw
backup,
kills on
EG's
Breeze.
not there to protect each other or kind of be on the same play that they were in the first 2 maps. Might see.
And
kind of
honestly, in
the
Haven,
cracks a bit of the new
Vitality
squad
should have won it
really
a little
firing out
cleaner.
fast.
They were
Things
just better on that
working,
map.
but that mid-map repair may not be there just yet. Crew going hard, but EG's trying to go a little harder, and they're going to meet a wall of Dante down by Market.
Pancake's just trying to do some damage if he can. This is going to be a gun round no matter what for EG in the next round.
Yeah.
So move forward, try to close that gap. Make it expensive here for KRU. It's really your only hope to come back in this game here if you could keep that economy
You
low.
just
And
wait. What
these
is this
rebuys out
question?
of KRU.
Let me read in a sec.
Jeez.
Do you expect double close? Whoa. Wait.
Sad. Neons are getting changed. We're just getting to that point where everybody's
Dude, he
able to
must have
shoot
been
and they're
so
having their fun.
confused
I
when
know,
it
it's
didn't
crazy. It's
connect
just
on
crazy.
anyone here.
Well, all this series, I kid, but
You just got hired to
Thank God she
Riot.
didn't
You
change.
must do one of 2
11 to
changes.
5
Teo gets
here,
5
another
missiles.
round for
Neon
KRU.
gets double
They are
slide.
so
Mate,
solid right
I'm
now,
just
and
Yeah.
quitting my
being able
job.
to anti these
What is
pushes
this
from
question?
EG, figuring out what's going to work or how they can really just push
Chop in with the Prime. Appreciate the 17 months.
Get what they want out of a site.
Thoughts on the
For sure,
Neon
it's 4
change?
answer
Good,
round
man.
so
It's
far
good.
for
It's a good change.
KRU on the attack side. Definitely a night and day performance from the last time we've seen KRU.
A good
on
Neon
this
change.
map.
They didn't completely own the
Struggling
agent.
against
With
100Ds, but
the
that was
shotgun
also
off
a
should
matchup
do
difference
something.
for Bang was playing
We
lights
might
out.
have to fully
He was
wait until
dropping,
the
what,
Senti
21 kills, I
and
think? 20 bomb at least. And he
initiator
was doing
buffs,
no
but
wrong, moving around that map.
it
This
puts
will
it in
force the last
balance.
timeout for EG. Need to scramble something here on the defensive side, and it gets important. This is the op-out for Digizine.
Yeah.
But we haven't really seen
Bacon,
KRU play
that's,
to
I
angles
had
that allows
the,
for
I did the right choice, Bacon.
EG to punish like an aggressive line with the operator yet. If you're looking here, that's not on a whaley or something like that. It's usually trying to get like a deep line of sight towards showers, if not a little bit of a closer line from like a B site to the entrance of Bs, right? You're still giving up a lot of space on this map, often as a Neon in my eyes. You're gonna try it out at least towards this B line, but
America's
should be stopped by
playoffs?
a
Nah,
less
mate. We
forward.
need to finish week 5 first. They're a week
Maybe they're
behind.
gonna try to do a similar play as KRU did similarly.
Okay,
on the
let's go with
last
it for
half.
EG.
Just has Superman start spraying with his rifle and then have Digizine trying to capitalize on an op shot. But for KRU, it's looking to be fairly quick though on Hookah's side. You got 3 guys walking up on that side too.
Oh, just straight in.
Does America's
Oh,
finish
they
playoffs
wait?
a week late also? Yeah.
It's going to have to be a re-clear on long again, but it does look like they're actually trying to get something out of the right side.
Maybe
of the
that was
map
part of the reason why they didn't
That would be
completely
medical
gut Neon.
lockdown this time around too for
Give him a chance.
the operator of Digizine.
Not
Oh,
sure they
are
think
just
that
gonna go
far ahead,
straight in.
but
They
Well,
realize EG's been playing
there
so
goes
far
your
back in these
Phoenix, oh.
situations, all of the space
That's
is
incredible.
KRU's to take. The beginning of these hits, they still have to worry about long, but it looks like they're worried about spawn too, and they really need to be because Zerona's coming back in. Nice retake by MW0, but EG
Big
still
kill.
gets another one in the fight.
he's
Yeah,
into
because
good here.
Digizine's still alive here towards that long B side, and he never got affected by the Steel Garden. He pushed all the way down, could walk back up, getting some all kills. Now his spike's down out in the open.
I think that timeout talked a lot about maybe flipping either of the sites, having that shower control, having just be lone control, and making it feel awkward to stay inside.
30 seconds left.
Nice Prowler push off there by KRU. Actually buys him a good bit of time here to get the spike
UV4
down.
at its peak.
Yeah, the thing is that's long B.
EG's
open
in
right
has
now that
ult if he
KRU
wants to
start
make this
taking if
easy.
They want to. They're actually going back into the rotate of where the op is. Went all the way back through spawn. A tough
Oh,
one.
that's a
Now
great
they have to
flash
be heroic here, but unfortunately,
Tucks it into the top for the flash, and then they're just
Wants to
gonna
keep it
make
easy, gets the money
MW0
good.
feel
It's a
the
nice round from
pain.
EG.
A round for EG. The timeout calms things down and brings
What's
around
on
back
Phoenix
in
on
the favor.
binds, mate? I like Phoenix on every map right now.
I like a little bit of that tech. If I'm not mistaken here too, whenever they threw the Steel Garden out on the attack set for KRU, I think Zerona timed it and even pulled his ulti from the Phoenix to come out. He still had a rifle, but because it was Razor Vines on the ground, he just kind of just lost all of his HP.
Yeah.
So it was a nice stall there from Silence to throw the Razor Vines towards that spawn. Still give him a chance to really get into the site for a plant, but they just left the long B a minute and allowed Digizine to get some easy backstab kills with the operator and stay in the game in the second
ISO?
half.
Yeah, but not on the
And
same
staying
level
in
as
the game,
Phoenix
so
right now.
EG's gonna have to
Bacon.
remember all of these rounds. What ults are up? What are they gonna have to play against? What Sadak might be able to throw at them? Because they have to go against 3 already. It's gonna be tough keeping KRU off of 12. Almost the kneecap. What a peek. KRU gets big info on that mid side.
That's Lurk 2.
Just a push and pull.
I mean, look at Zorona's position. He's playing in front of the Viper wall, but also behind the Vice wall to still keep that
You would
line.
imagine
So they're going to ping at least to where the lurk
Zorona's
is at,
won
but
this
at the
round.
same time, they
Does he
know
get
that
greedy?
nobody really
Skydog
aggressive
goes in,
towards
sees
this split
2.
on the A site, so they can get ready for a stack on B.
So it's always a bit of a fight, but EG will give up the space. They're playing safer
I
than
like this from them though.
better than playing
What's the
aggressive
end call?
right now. 5 rounds down, so they're going to try to keep it clean.
Oh, you gotta hear that,
Yeah,
surely.
this has been pushed over towards A, so Zerona's going to try to find this fight.
Very
and
nice.
does
Rotating
on
coming, they
silence.
gotta speed up on site here. Why do I feel like they're gonna use all their ults in a 4v5? Yes, they are. 30 seconds on this one. Oh, what a fade eye though. That fade eye is.
That
fade eye is the one.
Bow orbital strike kill followed up by the Vandal, and he's ready for the close quarters combat, but it's not going to be enough. Dante with the overdrive cleans the kill.
Dude, with the second shorty, where'd it go?
Flashers have full kits though for both Zerona and Pancakes.
Is it going to be an immediate peak? Do they nightfall and just wait for both tethers?
Nightfall on tap,
waiting
sure.
for
They
tap, right.
they might wall. They might wall off long
Thinks they're
here.
getting pushed. I mean, at that timing, what can you
Wall
expect?
stick?
Both teams are trying to play in each other's heads right now,
Wall
so they're
stick.
doing outside the norm of what they would usually do.
Good flash.
These
Wait,
little moments of
good flash.
peeking are trying to keep it safe. The defuse to half. He knows the push is coming through. There's plenty of
It's
time.
unlucky. He kind of just had to pray that the wall was enough.
And puts KRU on match and series point.
Such a nice try, but the 2 newcomers of EG as well. The Blaze Wall to go into the halfway mark, and then Pancakes was just waiting. If I wait 1 or 2 seconds while my teammate's defusing, if I flash that corner, I'm going to blind at least one. Look at how blinded Dante is. Yet still wins that fight against Pancakes, unfortunately. So a little bit of lady luck on the KRU's side. And that
Yeah,
puts
that
them now
spam
at
would've
map
killed
and
him
series
anyway.
point.
What a grind.
Okay, 6 goes
back
at
and
it.
forth here in a lot of these rounds. Just teams pushing each other to that last drop of time. And now it's up to EG. Can't do anything wrong here for 6 rounds to bring it to OT. And KRU has really...
That's just the same as the tether, Bacon.
Into the site. Walls up, first seed in their eyes with this round.
They're the same
And
thing.
Superman has a stinger in hookah right now. They're already being pushed off that window area. His KRU knows where they could be coming from.
Pinged also that late lurk from Silence over at Long B side, but they've lost 1 player in the process of trying to hold it to hookah.
Oh!
Nice, man. That's it
popping
done.
off multiple times. The 3v1, 1v3 earlier, 2
They're
for
done.
himself right there on sand. Don't have to wait for that player to wake up anymore. And they figure out where Zerona is. Hunting is on the menu here for the side of KRU. 1 kill away
Very
from the
nicely done from
series.
KRU. First seed in the
First
group.
place. KRU take down Evil Geniuses. 2-1.
First seed in the group. They
Beautiful
take
last round
that.
by Silence too. Didn't even matter that he got pinged out. We talked about the firepower.